Four contexts are discussed in depth. There's a governance context, which involves the diverse array of institutions that have some say in how policy is made and how it's carried out in states. Lots of states are different. Attention federal policymakers. Not every state has the same array of agencies, boards, and other organizations that implement the policies that you pass across the street. Important point to note. The diversity of locales in which students learn, principals do their work, and teachers teach. This cuts across lots of different dimensions. We have rural, urban, we have suburban, and we have communities that have high concentrations of immigrant students, more who have more sort of English as a second language type needs. Lots of different diversity in locales. Capacity of agencies to do this work. Some are very high capacity, some are very low capacity. Interestingly, in some states, if you pay any attention to this, you'll notice that many urban school systems are higher capacity than the state agencies with whom they work, which creates interesting dynamics as well. So capacity is highly varied. And then finally is this prevailing sort of web of policies and practices that bear on principals. And we thought an important context to think about was the context of the principal's office. So when a principal comes to work each and every day, there are lots of different policies that intersect, lots of different demands that fall on principals. And so a common view that we have these days is that being a principal is not really about managing. It's really about being an instructional leader. It's about taking teachers and helping them to meet the academic needs of their students, right? That's really what the job of the principal is. The principal's job, as many reports and other people often will say, the principal's job has been transformed, right? This is a common thing that you hear. We disagree with that formulation. We think the principal's job is very different than it was, but we think principals still do a lot of managing in buildings, and if you think they don't, here are some results that are on page 49 in the report. We're looking here at the percentage of principals reporting a great deal or major influence over a set of certain tasks, going back to surveys. This is the Federal Schools and Staffing Survey, going back to the 1980s up to the present. If the principal's job has been transformed, it's stunning to me that they spend this much time on budgeting and setting school discipline policy and the HR function of hiring their teachers, right? In-service teacher training, you could maybe argue that has some connection to the focus of increasing student achievement. But if it really is a brand new job, then these kinds of things, it seems like there's a mismatch. So what we really think is going on is that there's a layering, there's a sort of an adding up of responsibilities for principals, and these things bear down hard on the shoulders of human beings trying to do this job.